Boy, this Sacred Windstrex, she's a Lego in disguise. Seriously. Hello everyone, Shinobi here once again with another Awaken Chaos Era video. A warm welcome to all my viewers, particularly the 477 Awakened subscribers. You are the ones who are giving me the strength and encouragement to make more of these videos. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, smash that like button, and if possible, share the video. So with that out of the way, let's move on with the video. So this is going to be a Sacred Windstrex spotlight, a kind of a guide informing you about the hero and what we can do with Sacred Windstrex. So as you know, Sacred Windstrex is an epic that has only been recently released by Ace, and from whatever tests I have done, I think like she is a legendary hero, not an epic. Without any doubt, I think she's a legendary hero. Okay, so you know her trait, okay? So her trait, she will place a shield at the start of the wave. At the same time, when the wave ends, she will increase the duration of all buffs by 1 turn. That is, whatever buffs you are having that has not dropped off from you, that will get buffed up by 1 turn. So if she's ascended, then at each wave, her skills will be reset. But let me tell you one thing very clearly. Why I think this epic is legendary is because you do not have to ascend her, you do not have to give her any masteries, and you still can use her in endgame dungeons. She is absolutely fabulous in PvE. You can use her in 4 of the 5 dungeons. Without fail, you can use her. Right? So that's why I think she's much better than any legendary. Sorry, I did not ascend her. I did not give her any books, and I'm still using her in Ash 16 and in Queen of Tide 16s without any problem. I just need to build up a little bit stronger team for my Witch of the Wind and Tulpa team, but at present I can do both 15 in Witch of the Wind and Tulpa using her. So I believe she is one of the best epics that Ace has introduced in recent times. So her trait over here, what we are looking at is especially the shield and the increase of buff at the end of each wave. That's what we need. That's what we are looking for, and that's all that is needed from her. Okay, and her ultimate is, it gives you damage up and heals all team members, a fabulous skill, along with her special that gives you a team-wide defense up and also cleanses and heal one person, one of your team member. And her basic is again such a crucial skill when you're going against bosses. Defense down and attack down. So overall, she's a well-built support that will help you in finishing off PvE. With regards to arena, for early game and end game arena, there is a difference. Okay, in early game and in mid game arena, before you're reaching like diamond, in platinum, early platinum or gold or silver or bronze, you will be able to use her without any problem. She will be helping you a lot because she's giving you the damage up, she's giving you all those buffs and all those stuff. But in Diamond Arena, you've got all these light dark heroes there. Okay, it's ridiculously hard in Diamond Arena. So if you give buffs to your people and you do not have enough sustenance with you, there are heroes out there that will counter your buffs. So in Diamond Arena, she will fall down in utility, but before that and in endgame dungeon, she's absolutely a beast. A wonderful support. Not a beast in the sense that she'll do damage, but a beautiful support. Okay, so What Ace recommends is Terra set, Raider, and Curse set for her. I use a Raider set on her, and I'm very happy with it. Basically, you're looking at 3 or 4 stats that you need to give her. The first is obviously speed, second is health, third is defense, and the fourth priority should be given to focus. I'd prefer that you give as much focus as possible so that she can land those defense down and attack down on the boss. But if you have to make her the fastest so that she can place those increased damage buffs on everybody before everybody goes into nuke things, right? So that would be the best thing to do. So let's quickly look at the gear that I have given her. So this is the gear that I have given her. I have given her a full Raider set, and she has got 1600 attack. Of course, she has got very low attack. She's not meant for dealing damage, so you have to help her to survive better. And so I think like you have to give her a lot of health and defense and speed. So she's got, for me, she's got 22,000 HP, 1500 defense, 271 speed, and she has got 126.5 focus. So I have basically increased the speed of and the focus of her than in my previous video, right? So let's quickly look at where I'm using her. You can see that I'm using her. I can use her in all 4 dungeons except Gemini Dragon. Gemini Dragon is pretty unique. People are, without Gangelo, you will hardly be able to do stage 12. So Gemini Dragon, just shove it away. Just concentrate on the rest 4 dungeons. So here in Queen of Tides, I'm using her instead of Bolin. In this team, I used to use Bolin. So for those people who do not have these hard to get legendaries like Shane, Florence, Bolin, you can use Sacred Windstrex to provide that extra heal, that defense down, that attack down, that allows you to deal more damage, increase your damage, heal you, cleanse you. All this stuff is done by Sacred Windstrex here in this place. Of course, this run is way slower than if I'm using my other legendary heroes. Okay, it's way slower. But I'm talking about people who are not able, who do not have those heroes. She is the one who's going to help you and reach these stages. So as far as I'm concerned, if I'm able to clear level 16, Hell Stage 4 with 3 epics and 1 Lego, I can also use a 4th one. Okay, 4th epic or an elite. I can simply replace that Rachel with Kane and just use my Natalia as my DPSer and still be able to finish off this dungeon because I have Sacred Windstrex with me. So I can use 4 epics to finish off level 16, and that in itself tells you how effective this support of Sacred Windstrex is. It's ridiculously powerful. I had shown a complete video on Ash Magisteria and how quickly we are able to deal with Ash Magisteria even though you do not have Florence in this team or Shane in this team. Of course, the time taken is slightly more than Florence or using Shane, but still, it's just the sheer power of her buffs, of her support that allows us to finish off these ones. You can see that my Natalia's immunity has got an increased turn, so she's now got an additional turn on her immunity, and that matters so much in Ash Magisteria 16. You can see that this is 16, so it's so crucial. And if she can do this at 16, you can imagine how much more her buffs are, how much more powerful they are in stage 12 or 13 or 14. You can imagine that. If I'm able to finish off 15 and 16, just see how powerful she is. And I'm literally using 3 epics almost everywhere. 3 epics and 1 Lego. Of course, in Tulpa, I'll require more than 3 epics. I will require 3 Legos and 1 epic because Tulpa is again ridiculously hard. But the most important dungeons that you farm almost every day, Queen of Tides and Ash Magisteria, they are cleared so easily simply because of the buffs given by Winstrix. Winstrix, Sacred Windstrex. So that is how important, how good she is. In Witch of the Wind, her team-wide cleanse and her single target cleanse is such a clutch. They are so crucial in letting us finish off the Witch of the Wind. I'm currently doing Witch of the Wind 15 using her. That's because I need a little bit more damage on my Opal and on my Natalia. But once I get there, I'm pretty sure I should be able to finish off Witch of the Wind 16 without any problem just using this team. So I've got 3 epics over here, William, Sacred Windstrex and Natalia, and the only Lego is Opal. But I can still, I'm just hoping that I can replace Opal one day with an epic. But yeah, if you want to do speed runs, obviously you'd require really good Legos, really good stats to do speed runs. And but it is only that those people who are looking for rebel sets, those who are looking for focus sets and all, they can, actually come in here and then get those from there. And she will help you in getting those. Even though she dies off here, that's because I should give her a little bit more HP. 22,000 is not sufficient, but I'm pretty sure I should be able to finish this without any problem, because I have got Opal and Natalia over there, and yeah, they should be able to finish off that witch and they should be able to survive. But the reason why you're reaching here is, and you're able to deal that kind of a damage on the boss and also still have those buffs on Opal still sustained, is because of her. She's the one who's allowing you to do that, and hence you will be able to finish off Witch of the Wind consistently, and she will also be able to keep you alive for that until such time that you are able to finish off the boss. So a very, very, very important dungeon and a very important hero for you to help you in getting to that dungeon. So in Tulpa, I'm still doing stage 15. That's with my Sacred Windstrex over here, and she's the one who is giving me those extra heals, keeping me alive till the time I'm able to finish off the boss. Without her, this would have been much more difficult for me. Of course, I've got other heroes that will allow me to finish off Tulpa much more faster and much more easily than this one. But at the same time, I've got Florence. I can just put in Florence. But if you do not have Florence, there you go. You have got Sacred Windstrex. She will take the role of Florence for you. That doesn't mean that she's going to give you additional turns, but she will be the one who's increasing your damage ever so slightly and keeping you alive and cleansing you such that you will be able to finish off all the PvE situations. So I firmly believe that the Sacred Windstrex is going to be really, really, really good for free-to-play players and for other players who want to finish off the dungeons, who have stuck way below, like less than 12 or 14. They can now rise up to the next level. They can easily go up to the next level because she will be the one who is carrying you there, who's able to sustain you for that duration. So we will look at a couple of arena runs using her as the buffer for our damage dealing, and then we will see how that goes. So what you're looking here is Diamond Arena, and you can see the condition of the teams out here, right? You can see all those light dark heroes there, and you'll see one of those with epic, but let me tell you, that epic team is really strong. Okay, so you go there, and then what I'm using now is my Sacred Windstrex, my Halia, Baron, and Aurea. So let's go in and see. They'll move before me. Their Winstrix is going to be faster than my Halia. That is the situation. And just look at that Aurea. She came in, put a taunt on someone who she should not be putting in. Anyways, let me try and stun her and do that. I hope I can take out Natalia. Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah. So I did not even have to use my Sacred Windstrex there. Okay. She got taunted, so that was not the best example to be shown in that particular situation. Now let's look at this one. This will be pretty interesting to see because they'll have increased defense and they'll be having very high resistances over here. So let's see how this team goes against such a team with Mythesia over there. Now Mythesia, I have to take her out right at the beginning, otherwise it's going to be a big problem. I'll try to stun her or taunt her, but at this moment let me just increase this one. So I now have got increased damage, and that's possibly stacked up. You see, it's stacked with my Baron, so I should be able to deal a lot more damage than just this one. So let me go and taunt Mythesia so that she does not. Oh yeah, I need to take out Brand the Brilliant. Gosh, I should have. Anyway, there are two of them, so I can't help it. Let's try and stun. No, it didn't work. Oh no. I hope I'm able to take out Brand the Brilliant or Mythesia. Let's see. Couldn't. Just missed out. Just a slight bit of miss out. But she was able to deal so much of damage. I missed it by just a sliver. But that should be fine. Let's see if I can deal little bit more damage. I need to take out that Mythesia. Without taking out the Mythesia, it's going to be a huge problem for me. Let's do this on her. Bring down her. Oh, I did not get the attack down. I need to take out that Natalia. I need to taunt her, do something about that Natalia. My damage dealer is stunned. Right. So I just missed out on the damage. Okay, let me just try it again. I slightly missed it out. This is why I'm saying she is going to be a bit difficult to use in Endgame arena. Okay, but in PvE you saw how easy it was, how simple it was to use her. So let's go and deal that. I need to stun that Brand, so I will use my other heroes to stun. Let's stun Brand. Let's increase the damage. Go in and taunt Mythesia. And then use my Baron to deal as much damage as possible. Oh yes, so Mythesia is out, so this time I should not be having any problem in finishing off this floor. I should be able to finish this off. Yep. Now I can finish this off in auto. So basically her role is to increase the damage, make you a little bit more survivable, and give you a lot more heals and like that, cleanse. That's what her role is, and she's doing it really beautifully. So I think this is an all-round well-designed hero that we can use everywhere, including arena. But in arena, I would recommend, she should not be as your top priority when it comes to building up arena heroes for endgame. But in early game and in mid game, I think she's absolutely fabulous to be, absolutely wonderful to be used in arena. But in PvE, against dungeons, against all other elements, I think she is going to be one of the MVP epics. Lego in disguise. So what do you think about this video? Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think about the Sacred Windstrex. Let me know what kind of strategies you are using. Let me know, did this guide give you a basic information on what needs to be done in building up Winstrix and in where to use her. I would like to hear from you. So until next video, peace, love, and blessings to all of you. Bye.